Warning, this video may contain graphic content, such as sexual scenes, violence, gore, boobies, and the rest of the fun stuff. Please be over 18 to view this, and don't say we didn't warn you, little sinners.
Endlessly searching for an original sin.
Hey guys, welcome to Sinfully Fun Games. Now I've been told many a times, Purity, when are you going to do an Otome game? You know, you've got girls on this channel that like you guys. Well, Manga Gamer has supplied us with Steam Prison. So let's hop on in, shall we, and see if this game is worth coming back to later on in this year. Let's see. I'm gonna go with this just because this is the review. Only the first name can be changed. Okay. Cyrus? Wait, are we playing a dude? Okay. I have no idea at this point. It's anime. Darkness. At first, there was nothing but a starless black void. Then I began to come back to my senses, starting with smell. I could smell dust. I could smell perfume. And, a moment later, my sense of touch returned. My fingers were drenched in warm liquid. As I flicked my knuckles, I came to an important realization. I existed. I was alive. I opened my eyes, letting light into the void. I'm at home. My vision blurred every time I took a breath. It was hard to focus on anything. There was a stinging pain on the back of my head. But at least I had to get up. I took 2 deep breaths, then climbed to my feet. Standing proved easier than I'd expected. My mind was sluggish. My thoughts moved like mud. I didn't know why I was there. I didn't know how I'd come to be unconscious. I didn't know what, no. I knew what I could smell. I could smell blood. I turned. There were 2 figures sprawled on the floor. No, it can't be. Father? Mother? Why? Who would do this? I couldn't imagine the culprit, much less the motive. That was behind a shocking scene like this. Questions overwhelmed my thoughts like a noisy crowd. My heart began to race. My gaze caught that of my reflection. I did a thing. I had killed them. It was all in all a pretty crap day, man. Definitely an interesting way to do this, and I've been wanting to do more Japanese visual novels, especially since my girlfriend is the president and ended up corrupting. So I was very pleased to get sent this by Manga Gamer. Also, I love how they do their openings. So this is a game you can pick up on Steam. And like I said, I do want to do some more reviews of stuff, so I'm going to kind of push myself to do longer videos and things like that. Sinfully Fun Games, where we do mature games and weeb games. I mean, they go hand in hand with that. I do love the art. Well, I mean, you just killed your parents, so that might do it. So if you guys do want to see more Otome games, Dodger. Why is one of them just called a Dodger? I guess we'll find out. Oh, the poor guy in the back. I don't trust the one with glasses. Just saying. Look at that smirk. He's planning something. This also reminds me of a game called Amnesia that I might do a review of. I've been wanting to do that game. 2 days before the case. Well, I mean, I already know who the killer is, to be fair. I have already figured it out. The time. It's already noon. I'd like to sleep a little more, but then I'll be late. I climbed out of bed. As I dressed, I checked what the sky was like out the window. It looks like a fair enough day. It didn't matter much to me what kind of day it was, except for those times when bad weather made my work difficult. You know, killing my parents over and over again. That's it. I put on my familiar uniform and buckled my sword belt, then straightened up in front of the mirror. My skin was clear and healthy, and I was in high spirits. If nothing else, I never feel run down. My job required a lot of physical exercise. I couldn't compete with my colleagues in terms of physical strength, but my endurance and fortitude were excellent. The only remaining step in my routine was to comb my hair. All right, time for another day of work. I went to the dining room for a bite to eat. Good day. Wasn't that one of the dudes in the excuse me, in the back? Oh no, I know that does. Okay, you guys might not be able to see my mouse, so you don't see what I'm doing. The painting in the background, isn't that one of the guys we saw? Good day, mother, father. I made sure to acknowledge the servants as well, with polite nods. You can say hi to them. I can't spend the day sleeping. I'm on duty this afternoon. My mother knelt in front of a small statue to pray. I joined her and closed my eyes. May today be uneventful. We prayed to Yun Sakai. He was our country's greatest saint. He was ageless and immortal, blessed by gods to be an ultimate Japanese good-looking man. What's I saying? He was our hierophant, and we worshipped him. I asked the servants to bring my meal. My father turned his attention away from the newspaper and towards me. I tensed a little.
夜勤明けたというのにご苦労なことだね。
Wow, well, I mean, if you have the afternoon after the night shift, that's not too bad. There's no need for you to worry. Doing what I love is energizing, not exhausting.
あなたがそう思わなくても、私は心配だわ。
I sat down on a chair, nodding emphatically. You both worried far too much about me. There isn't any reason to. You can see for yourselves how healthy I am. We had our variation of the same conversation almost every day. It's heartwarming that they care so much about me, but I'm an adult. I know my limits. There's truly no cause for concern. I'll complete my duties and then come back, just as I always do.
職務か。どうしてそう警察官の仕事にこだわるんだい？お前なら私と同じ道を歩むこともできただろうに。
Since we're actually showing this game off, let's actually show... Display menu? Yes. Let's show the config. Now I want to make the text a little faster. There we go. So you can see there's a couple of... Oh, wow, so you have different fonts in case you can't read it, which is always nice. This is something I do say a lot of visual novel creators should look at doing. Only because there's sometimes a problem reading certain text. In fact, they go a step farther by having borders and shadows. In fact, let's look at the borders. Now we might remove them. That actually makes it easier to read. That's a very nice thing to do. No, I'm afraid I couldn't have become a politician. Sitting still irritates me, and being quiet for hours would have been unbearable. I know that.
そうだとしても、警察官なんて危ない仕事。
Mother, we went through this a long time ago. My reason then still stands. I want to protect the weak. Even if we'll never see eye to eye, you agreed to support me in my ambition. don't go back trying to dissuade me from it.
ええ、そうね。
I appreciate it. And I'm deeply grateful that you've given me the freedom to pursue this career despite my high birth. Thank you.
お前は一度決めたことは簡単に譲らない子だ。説得できなければ応援するしかないさ。
They're not bad parents. So why did we kill him? Yes? I have a bad feeling. I began to eat as I waited for my father to speak.
そろそろウェディングドレスの試着をしてもらうぞ。
I choked on my food. My mother nodded as I spluttered. Yes, today. Yes, today.
結婚式忘れていないわよね。
Maybe a little? I gave a weary grin, wiping away the tears from my coughing fit.
あらあら。何その返事は。
Somewhat, I suppose.
まあ困った子ね。10代とはいえ成人なのよ。自分のことなのだからもっとちゃんとなさい。
I'm sorry. In my country, adulthood begins at 16. Once compulsory education comes to an end. At that age, we can find employment, drink alcohol, and the temple begins to send out marriage notifications. It's not like I think of myself as a child. I didn't know what to say. My father pressed the attack with a broad smile.
相手はあのエヴァンス家のフィッツジェラルド君だ。エヴァンス家とつながりを持てるなど鼻が高い。失礼のないよう挙式を滞りなく進めたい。そのためにもドレスの試着をしてくること。わかっ。
Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. Yes. Okay, there you go. In case somebody didn't get to read it. I do like, okay, so the button that I normally use for saving does that. The squirrel wheel does that, which is not bad. Yes. Their stares made me feel deeply uncomfortable. If I'd attempted to drag any of the servants into this discussion, they'd have taken my parents' side for certain. What am I going to do? Oh, my colleague is here. Bye.
試着は
Have a wonderful day, both of you. Goodbye.
あの子ったら本当に分かっているのかしら。
I escaped unscathed.
おはようございます。今日もよろしくお願いします。
Finn, thank God you're here. You're my savior.
助かったとはどういうことでしょう。
My gallant knight came to save me from obnoxious parents. Great job, Finn. You'll make it far in the force.
はい、さっそうでもないような。よくわかりませんけど、喜んでもらえたなら嬉しいです。さあ、行きましょうか。
Hopefully you guys don't hear the yard work in the background. Sure, time to protect the peace and fight crime. Yes, Finn agreed, smiling softly. Finn's last name was Euclase. I tried. And he was a rank 1 officer at the temple like me. Under ordinary circumstances, police officers always patrol in pairs. Finn was my partner, and we'd been serving together since the beginning. He was 4 years older than I was, though. Despite our ages, I thought of him as a younger brother because of his gentle and quiet personality. And the really loud stuff outside. If Finn hadn't arrived, who knows what would have been... If Finn hadn't arrived, who knows what would have ended up. Marriage. I didn't actually forget about trying on the dress. I mulled over what my parents had said, sighing. Finn didn't hide his worry as he walked beside me, asking questions in his timid way.
ご両親と何かあったんですか?
Yeah, they told me to go and try on some dress again. Why are you laughing?
すみません。キルス様が面倒くさがるとは珍しいなと思いつい。俺男なのでわからないんですけど、ドレスを着るのってそんなに大変なんですか?
Not really. Nah, I don't hate it because it's difficult. Oh, when I said dress, I meant wedding dress.
ああ、ご結婚用の。なるほど。キルス様はあまりご結婚に興味がないんでしたよ。
Not particularly. Not at all is more like it. Don't you think it's pretty annoying?
そうでしょうか。知人の姉などは憧れだと言っていましたが。
Looking forward to it. It's just a pain, isn't it? First, there are all those meetings, like when you see him for the first time. Then you have to prepare some stupid ceremony. There's so much dumb stuff or something that's just meant to continue the family. Trying on the dress is just a part of that. I've had to try on a whole bunch already. I'm not a doll, you know. I want to focus on police duties instead. I feel like that's better for myself and for the country. Don't you agree? I don't think your husband's gonna like that.
あなたらしいですね。
Of course it is. I said it. I nodded at Finn in agreement. The problem is my parents, especially my mother. She's just way too happy. You'd think it was her who was getting married, not me. Usually the parents are happy about it.
確かに。ですけど、わからなくもないですよ。相手は、両家の方なんですよね。
Lord Fitzgerald Evans, yes.
エヴァンス家。ほんと、両家どころの話じゃないですね。俺にとって雲の上の人です。
What are you talking about? I'm marrying a human, not a saint.
それはそうですが、エヴァンス家といえば爵位を有する貴族。俺みたいなものにとっては近づくのもためらわれるようなお方です。
He's so darn cheerful. He's gonna turn out to be psychotic. Are they really that imposing? Nobility only really exists in name in these days. Even my family has some titles.
いえ、名ばかりでは多少は違うと思いますよ。振る舞いとかしきたりとか。俺は貴族ではないのでわかりませんけど。とにかくその良き縁に恵まれてよかったですね。
Oh, he's gonna be our friend character that we friend zone, isn't he? Yeah, for the Tistella family anyway. But for me,
受け入れづらいですか。
I gave Finn a pained grin. The people marry whoever the government designates and have children. I understand that this is very important for the future of the country, but as a wife, it'll be expected of me to quit my job when it's time for me to devote myself to motherhood. But when I think about having to leave the work I love, even temporarily, in the not-so-distant future, all I feel is annoyed.
なるほど。
I wish I was like you.
俺みたいに？
Yeah, like you. Men aren't as directly involved with the business of parenting when their fathers as women have to be as mothers. Oh, never mind, I read that wrong. Men aren't directly involved with the business of parenting when their fathers as women have to be as mothers. You don't have to stop. I found a spelling error. Step away from your job. You don't have to sacrifice your own desires for society. I wish I'd been born a man.
それはちょっと困るかもしれません。
Why not?
それはつまりキルス様はキルス様ですから、今と違うキルス様は想像できないというか。
He is our friend-zoned friend. Finn?
とにかく俺は今のキルス様がいいんです。なので否定しないでもらえたらと。
Finn. He apologized again and bowed his head. You are so stupidly serious. He was older, taller, and stronger physically than me, but I couldn't remember a time when he wasn't soft-spoken, second-guessing himself with every word. I suppose it shows how honest he is. Finn, aren't you forgetting something? I poked him on the side. He turned his head towards me. I'm your colleague. I've already told you a few times that you shouldn't call me lady. Finn covered his mouth with his right hand, startled by his own habitual mistake.
すみません。俺にとってティステラ家のご息女キルス様、いえ、キルスも 雲の上の人ですから、つい。
All right, I know you care deeply about a person's birth and bloodline. But right now, I'm your colleague, your partner. It puts me on edge to be called Lady Cyrus by you all the time. Can you at least try a little to be less stiff?
はい、わかりました。
Yeah?
ああ、いえ、
Oops.
すみません。呼んでみただけです。なんだか照れますね。
Really, Finn?
あ、はい。
Finn.
どうしました？
I'm trying to understand you. I'm not blushing, though. Finn?
名前を連呼されると俺の方が恥ずかしくなります。
She needs to take a hint. I see. I still don't get it. Oh well, let's go, Finn.
はい。
Dude, tell her you want to tap that ass. At the center of our country was the temple. Almost all public servants, including the police officers, worked inside its walls. It had been 2 years since I became a rank 1 police officer. Going to the temple every day had become a familiar routine. Sorry to keep you waiting, Finn. Here's our patrol route for today.
なるほど。市場の近くですか。了解です。
Doesn't your family live around here? We could drop by.
いえ、俺は。
ティスティラ君、ユークレース君、ここにいたのか。探したぞ。
Sir Corda? I guess it'd be Corda. The large frame of Corda Hase swayed towards us. A rank 3 police officer, he was our direct superior. What is it, Sir Corda?
先日の中級警察官昇格試験の結果について話そうと思ってな。ついてこい。
He turned and began to walk away again immediately. Examination results aren't exactly something we can talk about in the hallway. I glanced at Finn, and we followed Sir Corda together. What kind of room is this?
外来用の宿泊室だ。どの会議室も使用中でな。少しの間、ここを使わせてもらうことになった。
仮眠室と全然違いますね。ベッドもふかふかだ。すごい。
我々の設備にももう少し予算を割いてもらえたらいいのだがな。まあ、では昇格試験の発表をする。心の準備はいいか？
Yes, always.
ずいぶん落ち着いているな、ティスティラ君。
Nothing I did will change things now. I did everything I could. I will accept whatever results I get.
実にティスティラ君らしいな。一方、ユークレース君は
昇格試験の結果、ついに。手汗が。
Finn, for the love of God. I like our character.
ユークレース君もいつも通りだな。では結果を言い渡す。
Uh-oh.
試験に合格した。おめでとう。
本当ですか？やりましたね、キルス様。でなく、キルス。
Yeah. Good job, Finn. You worked hard.
俺は何も。
Oh no, I'm not letting you get away with that. I know you studied so much that you went without sleep.
それは、俺、あなたの足を引っ張りたくなくて。
A burden? Finn, you need to take more pride in what you do. You're more competent than you think. Just the other day.
二人とも雑談は後にしてくれないか。連絡すべきことが控えているのでな。
Oh, apologies. Please continue, Sir Corda. He nodded and handed each of us a white envelope.
これは昇格の仮証明書だ。正式な証明書が届くまで紛失しないように。それからこれが外界への視察許可証だ。
depths? Finn and I both gulped when we heard that word. The depths? Where we send our criminals?
そうだ。中級警察官の試験に合格した者は下界の視察をするよう義務付けられている。それを経ることにより晴れて君たちは中級警察官となるのだ。
I see.
罪人が住む場所に2人で行けと。それは危険なのでは。
I couldn't blame Finn for being afraid. The depths were a long way from our country. Everyone I knew had been taught from a young age to fear the depths. When I was a little girl, my father used to tell me that if I did something bad, he would send me into the depths, where the demons live. I knew that if ordered, I would go. I suspect we are sent there precisely because it is dangerous. Am I correct, Sir Corda?
ああ、昇格すれば君たちは重要任務に就くことになるだろう。その中、極悪犯を扱うこともある。彼らがどういった場所へ送られるのか、その目で見てくることだ。
I understand. Finn, you're going as well, right?
はい、大丈夫です。
Pull yourself together. You won't be going alone. I'll be there with you. The two of us can handle it, don't you think?
そうですね。キルスと一緒ならきっと平気です。
安心したまえ、ユークレース君。向こうにはちゃんと案内役がいる。
A guide?
そうだ。罪人を野放しにしないための看守だ。君たちの身は彼らが守ってくれるだろう。過去、外科視察を失敗した者はほとんどいない。気を抜かなければ大丈夫だ。安心したまえ。
Almost everyone, huh? I'm a competent sword fighter. I'll protect myself and Finn.
俺だってキルスを守ります。命に変えても絶対に。
Poor guy.
頼もしいことだ。外科視察は明日。時間や詳細は仮証明書に記載されている。各自熟読するように。
Roger. After Sir Corda left, Finn murmured something about the depths. Maybe the criminals aren't running the show there, but I can't imagine it's a safe place. Let's both be on guard. Finn nodded at me, then put the envelope away. We can make plans for tomorrow later. We have work to do today. Not a bad little game so far. Looks like it's as quiet as usual.
昼間はいいですね。めったに事件が起こりませんから。
As ranked officers, the majority of our assignments were patrols. We just had to do rounds of the inner city, resolving anything that might require our attention. We won't have the chance to patrol as often once we're promoted.
そうかもしれませんね。内勤や傷害事件の調査が主になると聞いていますし。
Yeah, I like these assignments. Of course, it's important to investigate big crimes. But I like being on patrol and looking at things the same way as ordinary citizens. Feels very meaningful.
常に忠誠をですね。
Yeah, always faithful. As police officers, we serve the people. I want to remember that even if I get promoted.
相変わらず勇ましいお嬢様だね。
Lord Fitzgerald? I turned. I knew this man. His name was Fitzgerald Evans. He was the heir apparent of the Evans family and worked as a secretary for his politician, I can't read, father, Warner Evans. He was also my betrothed. I don't dislike him, but we'd met each other a few times, even before our engagement, but hadn't been well acquainted. We'd spent our childhoods in the same schoolhouse and occasionally conversed at dinner parties. He was a pleasant, soft-spoken man. There was little to find disagreeable about him, but that doesn't make me want to marry him. since the prospect of marrying him did not sit well with me. Even talking on the street with him made me a little uncomfortable.
よければお茶でもと思ったけれど、どうやら仕事中のようだね。残念だ。
Yes, perhaps another time. Fitzgerald agreed with a smile, then he turned to Finn.
こんにちは。君は、すまない。名前を忘れてしまった。
ああ、俺はフィン・ユークレースです。
ああ、そうだった。ユークレス商会のご子息だね。なんだか変な感じがするよ。
He's gonna be the guy we don't like, isn't he?
ティステラ家にユークレース家。それぞれ由緒ある家柄だというのに、君たちはどちらも家業を継がず、別の道を歩んでいる。
I fail to see the strangeness. We are guaranteed professional freedom by law.
けど、普通は家業を継ぎ、安定した生活を望むものだよ。
Well,
ああ、気分を害したならすまない。君たちが望んで掴んだ結果がその姿なのだとしたら、我が道を行く君たちは素晴らしいと思うよ。引き止めて悪かったね。ごきげんよう、お嬢様。
yes, good day to you. I liked black tea, but I did not feel drinking it with Lord. I liked black tea, but I did not feel drinking it with Lord Fitzgerald. The pressure of protocol and suitable conversation would have made me feel self-conscious. Good thing I'm on duty right now. I watched Lord Fitzgerald walk away and deflated with relief.
かっこよかったですね。
Really?
そうですよ。振る舞いは優雅で優しくて高貴なお方なのに、俺にまで声をかけてくれて。
I see. If you like him so much, maybe you should marry him?
え、そんな無理ですよ。
Uh-huh. Why are you so serious? I know you can't. You'd make a nice pair with how highly you think of him, that's all.
正当な評価だと思いますが、キルス様はエヴァンス様がお嫌いなんですか？
Don't call me a lady. Finn gave me another quick apology. In response to his question, I shook my head. I don't dislike him. I think he's very agreeable. I'm surprised he was paired with a tomboy like me. It's not that I can't accept him personally. It's that I can't accept having to marry.
キルス？
I can't spend all my days complaining, though. This marriage is ordained by law. As a police officer, I uphold the law. What kind of police officer would I be if I don't accept this? Alright, this evening, I'm going to try on the wedding dress. Will you come with me, Finn?
はい、喜んで。
Thanks. That'll help. If the country's going to pick my husband for me, why can't I pick my wedding dress too? Why can't it pick my wedding dress too? If it decided everything for me, I could just accept my fate.
俺たちが自分の足で巡回をしているように、すべて事務的に行うわけにはいかないんですよ、きっと。
I see. I suppose you have a point.
ところで、ご結婚式の日取りはいつ頃ですか？
Beats me.
さあって、ご自身の結婚ですよ。
That look. Well, it's not a very high priority for me. Finn gave me an exacerbated smile. He's just like, oh god, this woman. I can't blame him for being a little fed up. The conversation was starting to feel awkward. I decided to change the topic. Right, what about you? Finn looked at me quizzically. I ran into your father the other day. He told me your own wedding has been postponed.
ええ、まあ、未熟な俺には結婚なんてまだ早い気がしまして。
Secure?
下級警察官である俺が他人をちゃんと養えるか心配で、法的手続きを取って延期してもらっています。あ、もちろん相手方も了承済みです。安定した生活は大事だと理解してくれています。
An exception in the law? I see. I didn't realize that was possible.
どうしました？
Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. A stable life, huh? Well, you passed the promotion exam. That should do wonders for your salary.
あ、 そうですね。法的に認められた延期とはいえ、人口計画に反しているわけですから、昇格による措置の撤回もありそうです。
I see. Finn's getting married.
なんだか楽しそうですね。
I'm laughing because I'm pleased. My wonderful partner is getting married. Congratulations.
そんなめでたいだなんて、ご自分の結婚には否定的だったのに。
No, that's a completely different situation. You're 4 years older than me. Our ranks might be the same, but I'm going to use you as a mentor and learn from your example. Walk proudly into the harbor of marriage, Finn. I'll follow in your footsteps, eventually.
過言だと思いますけど、できるだけのことはするつもりです。
Yes, I have high hopes. So, what's she like, the woman you're marrying? So far, you've always deflected the question. You better spit it out now.
それは。
Oh god, there she is. Did you hear that? Something's happened. There, the woman. Are you hurt, my lady?
平気です。でも、
What happened?
あの男が私のカバンを。
We looked in the direction that she was pointing. We could see his back, but he was carrying what looked like a bag. Finn, let's get him.
Hi.
It's hard to squeeze through this crowd. I took my whistle and blew it as hard as I could. The crowd parted at the sound. Thank you!
二手に分かれましょう。キルスはこのまま追いかけてください。
Finn ran into a side road. Finn knows more about this area than I do. Hoping he would be able to find his way back to me, I kept following our target. Surrender! Surrender! If you give yourself up quietly, you won't...
捕まらねえぞ!
What? The man began to throw items at me from the street stalls. I had to be careful not to trip over anything underfoot. Theft alone wasn't enough. You had to add obstruction of justice and property damage? You won't escape! I raced down the street after the man. I was closing in on him. I can do this! Just as he was almost in my grasp, he threw the bag at me. What? The bag sailed through the air over my head, landing behind me. I'm supposed to retrieve the bag, but if I stopped to pick up the bag, he would escape. I had to choose between that and catching him. Okay, so we have two different things we can do. I'm gonna go after him. I didn't want to leave the bag on the ground, but I couldn't let him escape either. I have to catch him no matter what. I managed a new burst of speed and slammed into his back. We both rolled across the pavement. Surrender! Even if he wanted to escape, he couldn't. I sat on his body and restrained him with a rope. You have the right to remain silent. Everything you say can be used against you. Stop struggling. Anyway, you're under arrest. You can think about a good excuse while you're in your cell. I checked the rope to make sure he couldn't free himself. Then I stood up. The man stayed on the ground, resigned to his fate. Good grief.
俺の出る幕はありませんでしたね。
Finn.
これ、向こうに落ちてました。ご婦人のものですよね。
You picked it up. Good work.
いえ、俺なんか全然。何の役にも立てずにすみません。
Finn took a white handkerchief and wiped something off my cheek.
これでよし。泥がついていました。
Thanks. All right, let's go back to the lady.
はい。
Hello, we've caught the criminal and retrieved your bag. It seems to be undamaged. Would you please check the contents just in case?
すべてあります。ありがとうございます。お礼は。
You don't need to. It's our job as police officers to keep the peace in this town. I threw a glance at Finn. He realized what I wanted and straightened out his back. Everyone, thank you for your assistance in apprehending this criminal. Finn and I both put our left hands on the hilt of our swords and saluted. The crowd applauded. A lot of people sneer at patrol work. There wasn't much I valued more than that applause and the happiness of those I protected. I loved my job. I like it so far. Handing him over took longer than I expected.
はい。書類に書ききれないほど余罪があるとは正直驚きました。
Got that right. We can be proud of ourselves for catching someone like that. Let's make this country a better place together.
はい。
これは相変わらず情熱的だな、レディー。
This man. I told you before not to call me that. A man called... I'm gonna try. Senkabolt Ark walked toward us with an easygoing air. He was a rank 1 officer as well, and our colleague. He was a reasonable good officer, but his personality generated a lot of friction. I really hate this man. I couldn't just ignore him though. I swallowed down my ire as I spoke to him. Being passionate about one's work hardly seems bad.
そうだな。レディーたちの働きには感謝してるよ。君たちがネズミのように働けば働くほど警察官全体の評価も上がる。だけどさ、お前は女だ。どうせそのうち結婚だなんだのでここから去る。そうすれば検挙率も下がるし、俺たちの評判はガタ落ちだ。
He's a wonderful man. Smack him. What are you getting at?
出しゃばるなってことだよ。
At least he's honest. I bit my lip so I wouldn't snap back at him. Ark snorted and turned his attention towards Finn.
お前も大変だよな、フィン。こんな女のおもりを押し付けられて、正義の味方ごっこに付き合わされてさ、とんだ貧乏くじを引いたな。
アーク？
いや、貧乏くじじゃないな。楽しそうにくっついて回ってるしな。母親を追いかけるケツの青いガキかってんだよ。
You dare to insult not only me, but Finn as well? You'll pay for this.
おっと、こんなところで暴れるつもりか？悪いことは言わない。やめろって。無抵抗な俺を切ったとなれば、定食どころの騒ぎじゃなくなるぜ。
アークの言う通りです。どうか剣は抜かないでください。
But...
いいから、落ち着いてください。行きましょう、キルス。
Fine.
ごきげんよう、優等生諸君。
I really hate that man. His sarcastic laughter rang behind us. He's gonna be our escort, isn't he? We stayed side by side as we checked our orders for the next day, as if we were still on duty.
この時間、この辺りは混みますね。
Why did you stop me? I came to a halt and I asked a question, but Finn kept moving forward.
止めた？
He stopped, his steps paused and he turned to look at me. I could see his expression that he was waiting for me to clarify. I'm talking about earlier. Why'd you stop me? Why didn't you find a way to retaliate? Finn gave a quiet murmur. I knew he understood what I meant. But even if he understood, he showed no sign of being troubled by it. He was insulting you. Aren't you upset?
あの程度、どうってことはありません。言われ慣れていますから。
Used to them? Finn nodded, giving me an uncomfortable grin. Then he took a step towards me.
頭も容量も人より劣っていることは自覚しています。警察官の採用試験だって2回も落ちましたし、あなたなしでは何の役にも立ちません。
Finn.
いいんです。第三者に何を言われようが何とも思いません。あなたと過ごす日々が続く限り、俺は幸せです。だからこそ、あの場で問題を起こしたくなかった。あんな奴相手に、あなたの価値や将来を傷つけたくなかった。
Oh well. I can't be angry at you for wanting wanting the best for me, can I? We've worked together for a long time. You probably know this, but I can be a bit reckless sometimes.
少し
Are you trying to say something?
あ、いえ、はい。少しですね。
Yes, a little reckless. Not very reckless, just a little. Probably. Ahem. Anyway. I do my best to work on it, but objectivity doesn't always come naturally to me. I've been grateful that you're there so many times. So don't think of yourself as useless. I wouldn't be here without you. I wouldn't have taken the promotion exam either. Finn, I'm glad you're my partner.
キルス様。
I told you not to call me that. Gosh. Finn was invaluable to me on so many occasions. If he hadn't been with me, who knows what I'd have done. Perhaps Ark would be injured now, at my hand. I knew how lucky I was to have a partner like Finn. Well then, off to battle.
戦場
Yes, I need to try on that dress we talked about.
なるほど。でも、俺が一緒でいいんですか？俺、女性の服のことは何もわかりませんよ。
Of course, it's essential that you're there with me. I can overcome any hardship with you.
なんだか大げさなような気もしますが、そう言ってもらえて光栄です。俺も、あなたが一緒なら。
I think that sailor is over there. After me, Finn.
あ、はい。参ったな。
This dress is so tight. The tailor said it was custom fitted, but I think he also said it'd be uncomfortable at first. They'd taken my measurements a few months earlier. I didn't want to believe I've gained weight in the interim. I don't like the dress at home to begin with. I don't like dresses at home to begin with, and this is a whole other level. I sighed and looked at myself in the mirror. I have no idea if this looks good or bad. Show us, therefore. Finn, are you there?
はい。どうしました？
How does it look?
え、キルス？
I wanted to know if you think it looks good. Your reaction made the answer quite obvious. It'll be enough, thank you.
結構って、何がですか？黙ってないで答えてください。俺がそちらに行くわけにはいかないんです。ですから。
You didn't know what to say because it looks so bad, right? Oh, God.
そんな、違います。誤解です。いきなりのことだったので、つい。もう一度見せてくれませんか？
You don't have to be considerate.
世辞は言いません。この件に誓って本心を言います。どうかもう一度チャンスをください。
How is it?
綺麗だと思います。ものすごく。
Finn. No, not the one I want. So I can't save the way I normally do, so it's just kind of throwing me off. He's mumbling. I didn't want to doubt him, but he seemed like the type to lie, so as not to hurt someone's feelings. I suspected he wasn't telling the truth. Finn, is that the truth?
当然です。具体的にあれこれ言えたらいいんですけど、うまく言葉が出てこなくて、お綺麗です。本当に。例えるなら、妖精のようです。童話に出てくるような清らかで美しい凛とした妖精です。はい。
Finn mumbled an apology. It amused me to see his large frame fidget around uncomfortably. I laughed.
すみません。妖精だなんておかしかったですよね。変なことを言ってすみません。
How often are you planning to apologize? Well, I suppose you must be telling the truth. Thank you, Finn.
あ、はい。どういたしまして。
It got pretty dark.
はい、試着お疲れ様でした。
I'm sure it sure was exhausting, especially with my hair getting tangled up in the dress when I tried to take it off. Thanks for your help there, Finn.
はい、どういたしまして。あの時は試着室へ入ってすみません。
You did it for me. There's nothing to apologize for. Alright guys, we're going to leave it here. If you guys like this game and want to see more in the future, let me know. If you want to pick up this game, you can pick it up on Steam. I believe you can pick it up on other places as well. I want to thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to check out my Patreon and Subscribestar. Check out the t-shirt shop where we're going to be doing Miko Month next month. And don't forget to check out all the other links. So I'll see you guys next time. And don't forget, we do have the Indie Files and other Sinfully fun games. Check out the other games we're doing currently on the channel. And feel free to request games eventually. Yeah, you can do it in the comment section if you want. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you all for joining me. Bye.
This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a